Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Batman, the Telltale series. Well, last time you remember, we got out of Arkham Asylum, Selina left us to go into hiding, and we got a new toy from Lucius as we cured the drug in our system. And we are now going to investigate the Vale house, but it looks like somebody beat us here. And I should perhaps note that this is going to be a very dark episode, even considering that, we're dealing with a Batman story. So people of a more sensitive disposition may want to, well, skip this episode. I'll try and sum up best it is, but there's some pretty dark, messed up stuff in this one, which explains how Vicki became even more messed up than she probably was, given everything else going on in her life. So with that in mind, this is last chance to back out before we go into the darkest part of a very dark game. So, fair warning, let's move on.
Alfred, the Veils are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicki made sure they kept quiet.
Well, nothing to do but check the couch for loose
Syringe.
change.
Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Okay, so we got the syringe, Mrs. Vale's body.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Well, connect the syringe to the neck wound.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Veils with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building. Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see. It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Got some hair.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Something of a clean cut that doesn't result in blood.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Well, get some cookies, maybe some snacks. The munchies real bad. Oh, God.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No,
Well, I hope not.
he's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Well, weird triangle effect there.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
Huh.
And now Vicky's got it.
Something hit the wall really hard.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicki needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicki Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicki showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicki then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicki attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Under the stairs. Harry Potter, is that you?
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
And yeah, I am totally
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm totally gonna play this comforting because
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay.
so no.
He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Because yeah, this is not the time to be a dick just for the fun of it.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down!
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess, you're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Gah!
The hell? Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay. They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
So, you
You're
ever
the
thought about
kid who
putting on
saved
tights and a
Batman.
mask and beating people up?
And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Yeah, all joking aside about how Bruce has a habit of recruiting a lot of his Robins this way, props to the people at Telltale for this whole sequence, because this, to me, is the heart of who Bruce Wayne is as a character. Because when you get right down to it, as Mark Waid said in Kingdom Come, take everything else away from Batman, and you have a man who will do anything to help a kid in need and stop anybody else from ever dying in front of him ever again. And that's why, as much as I've been having fun doing, Crazy Steve, Dick Bruce, and playing as unlike Batman as possible over the course of this game, I just don't have it in me to be rude to a kid or, not play this one true to form. So for those of you who have been enjoying the comedy, I apologize, but even I've got my limits as to how snarky I can be. So with that in mind, let's move on.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Veils?
Because their daughter, Vicki, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicki? Vicki Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
And quick little note here, you may have noticed that despite me having done everything possible to alienate the cops so far, and the police apparently having orders to bring me in before this, police commissioner doesn't bat an eye or order anybody to arrest me or anything in this chapter, which, again, kind of points to how, for all of their efforts to account for everything, and generally doing a good job of it, the people of Telltale did not anticipate everything and how badly you need to change stuff, because there's only so much you can really do to change the formula, I suppose. And the police declaring outright war on Batman when you've already got the mayor and the children of Arkham to deal with. I guess there was just a limit to how much they could let you alienate everybody. But let's move on.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. EMP functionality is all in the green.
Except it's
It
yellow.
should have worked.
And now blue.
Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
Not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level.
Yeah.
Harvey's behavior is unpredictable. Rapid.
Yeah.
Who knows how he will react either way?
Yeah, you know, let's go with Bruce on this because yeah, I've stolen his girlfriend, told him to go to hell in so many ways.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Oh, lordy.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't
screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
What happened to the guy who cared about doing the right thing?
This is the right thing, Bruce.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
Believe me, Harvey, I've been paying for them my whole life. I have nothing left to give.
I'll be the judge of that. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
You're really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Yes.
You won't be laughing after you see what I'm about to do to the children of Arkham.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
I can't believe it. You actually have lost your mind. You're a lunatic.
I have a strong feeling that history will say otherwise. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
That new face of yours suits you. You're a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
Yeah, this is stupid, but...
I hope that was satisfying. That's the last one you get.
Come on, keep walking.
Wait.
Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
Any way you cut this, this is murder. Is that what you want?
This city is at war. Sometimes casualties are the cost of winning the war. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No. No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight. Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way. Hey, don't listen to his crap. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
But
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to... I'm sorry. I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
Officer! Drop your weapon! You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Dent's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be the last thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it.
Go on the system.
I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Dent's power comes from bending the law to work around you. Maybe you need to do the same.
Hey, I swore an oath to uphold the law above all else. But you're right that with Dent changing the rules, we might need to update our playbook too. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Yeah, but if I lose my tech, I'm not going to be nearly as effective, so...
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work. Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave, I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
Grab.
Time to fire the new CEO.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless! You're all bloody useless!
Hey, it's the Bat. You're a dead man!
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can,
Love the twin black
I'm
eyes.
taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know.
That's not a smart bet.
Well, I've got a bit of inside information that gives me the advantage. You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass.
It's ours.
The children of Arkham
Keep
are
your
going
fake
to
accent
walk
straight.
all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us. Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed...
Yeah, let's keep him talking.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's why she made sure I was put in charge of the company. Why waste our time trying to hack into Wayne technology when we can... Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Come on, Batman! Show me what you got. My turn. You're pathetic! Oh, God. Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
And yeah, how big of an idiot is he that he manages to find the secret lab to Batman's stuff in Bruce Wayne's office and yet doesn't figure out that, oh, well, clearly Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it!
Raging bull here.
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman. This is the start of a new legacy, and I'm afraid you don't have any place in it. absolute bastard!
And finish it.
Oh, you psycho! This isn't the end, Batman! You can't stop us!
It's done, Cobblepot. Your revolution is over. It started with you, and it ends with Lady Arkham.
Oh, good luck. You'll never find her in time.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off! Ugh, I'm not telling you anything. When she's ready, she'll find you.
You're nothing but a pawn to her. And you're a fool if you think otherwise.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not a pawn. I'm a soldier. I die before I sell out the cause.
But you can help yourself by talking. I'll stop her either way.
What the?
Just cut me down, mate.
Of course, by taking him down, well...
Sir, was this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell him Wayne put up a fight.
And there we go. End of chapter 4. So, yeah, it turns out that most people didn't agree to owe Joker a favor. And, yeah, note they're calling him Joker already, even though he has not actually taken that name up yet. But, spoiler, we know who it is. Did we go along with Joker's plan? Most people actually choose to run for the phone rather than join in the fighting. I guess because they figure I gotta preserve Bruce's secret identity. Most people did not ram the barricade and just chose to pay the cop off. Most people did not choose to confront Harvey as Bruce. And most people choose to go after Oswald and stop him from destroying the tech and risk Harvey destroying Wayne Manor. Fun fact, first time I actually played through this, I did choose to stop Harvey first, figuring if he uncovers the Batcave, that's going to be worse than me losing my tech for a little bit. And this actually does lead to a major change in the game, because if you stop Harvey first, then Chapter 5 opens with you confronting Oswald in a shootout at Cobblepot Park, which is a rather neat scene, and I may go back and film that choice differently, just to, because that's a neat little scene. I might not stick to my guns here. But next time, we will start Chapter 5 and the beginning of the end of the first Batman Telltale game. We'll see you next time.